welcome to the Fantasy Football Mafia.
Welcome.
Hello.
Joined by my two friends with the sexiest beards on earth.
You should put a note, like whoever's watching right now and not subscribed. I don't know what's wrong with you. If you're watching, you're not subscribed, just hit the button. Not that hard.
Not only subscribe, join the gang and grow a beard, man. That's where it's at.
Not even the gang, the family.
Join the
family once you subscribe.
I've been growing this beard since last season. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what?
Brian looked like he has.
I've been growing a beard since like 12 fucking middle school. We're actually just talking about Hard Knocks right now, right before we got on. I actually wanted to ask, what's your favorite Hard Knocks season?
I haven't really watched the last.
Let's go eat a damn snack. Rex Ryan of the Jets was pretty damn good. It was entertaining.
Really?
When he was laying into his team and then just goes, "Let's go eat a damn snack." that was.
They're probably the second best in my opinion. So who's your favorite?
The last one I even remember was the Raiders.
So last year,
was that
2
Hard
years
Knocks?
ago? Yeah, I think it was last year. Yeah, last year.
Yeah, it was pretty entertaining, all because of the like Antonio Brown drama and all that. That
wasn't entertaining.
It was entertaining for me. I don't know about like being a Raider fan.
Yeah, as a Raiders fan, it's not that entertaining.
You see this whole debacle go down. It's like it must have been a nightmare for you guys.
Oh, what was another?
The best one was the Ravens, by far.
I don't even.
Not even 20 years ago. Yeah, by far. Did you guys actually see the one of the rookies during the talent show who's doing the impression of Shannon Sharp?
Oh, Shannon Sharp.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Joe, you never remember that?
No, I don't remember that one.
You don't remember that? Oh my gosh. Make sure you Google that after. But anyways, what we're going to go ahead and do is a live mock draft where all three of us are on the same team. And we go round by round discussing what players that we want to draft, based on the position, what we think of them and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and do a share screen right now.
Sharing. You guys see it? Let me put this.
I don't know why you got your religious shit in the fucking background.
Jesus, dude, relax.
Wow.
Damn, man. What if there's other people of that religion watching this? We got to be welcoming.
Yeah, forget about my feelings. Jesus. What about other people's? All right. So we're going to do PPRs, right? Of course.
No, we're doing standard. Just kidding.
12 teams.
What pick are we doing?
We should be here as the experts, man.
Yeah, picking a.
Wait, what pick?
All right, so I guess we'll just do in the middle of the.
Oh, that's tough, but yeah, let's do it. I hate the being in the middle, but let's do it because it's difficult.
Yeah,
we actually we found out what our draft positions are yesterday or 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, I remember one.
Joey has the first overall pick.
I want to trade it.
So what do you have?
I have the 5th, so I'm the closest to the middle.
Yeah, and I got the 11th.
All right, so we had Kelsey actually go already, right?
Yeah, Kelsey looks
that's crazy. So we had Kelsey ready.
Wait, who do you see who went though?
Let's see. I think
Show drafted.
Show drafted. Yeah.
Go lower.
Right, that left.
No, right there.
Right there. Yeah.
So Christian McCaffrey, Cook.
Oh, we did go. Oh, so we're 6. Who's the 5th guy that got taken then? Where's?
Doesn't say. I have to go down a little, I think.
Yeah, maybe Kelsey did, but he's further down, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he went. I saw that.
What you can actually do is go under draft board.
Interesting.
And it'll show you.
Draft board. Yeah, hit draft board right there. That's the one.
There we go.
So interesting. Remember, I told you guys too around that at RB4. I said I'll probably go Kelsey. So this thing is thinking like Joey Jacobs right now.
Yeah, honestly, with me at the 5th pick, I'm having that dilemma whether to get a Kelsey or Elliott. So,
well, I like Elliott more than Kamara. Kamara is after like the receivers. I remember I'm lower on Kamara. I think he's more like in the 8th. If you're an 8th pick, 7th or 8th pick, you could probably go that route. But I'm not high on Kamara due to Taysom and Jameis have not surprised. No one's taken the lead over there in New Orleans either. So I'm not really liking that offense at all.
Yeah,
Um,
well, here we have
Zeke. I like Zeke here. Zeke
Zeke
is
is
my
probably
RB
the best
for.
option. I like to go running back first round, and I feel like you can't go wrong with having Zeke there at the sixth pick. Um,
It's
Anybody
debatable.
disagree with that?
I mean, you can either go Devontae or Tyreek. It's those three. But I like Zeke because I want to have a running back in that offense.
Same here. How about you, Brian?
Yeah, I would have gone with Zeke actually, even with the third pick.
There you
Uh,
go.
Wow.
Dak
All
is
right.
back.
So full
Offensive line.
consensus.
Although they say Dak, did you guys watch the Hall of Fame game? Because Troy Aikman did say that who knows the Dallas PR better than Troy Aikman anyway, right? So he was on camera saying that they're downplaying it. If it's your franchise quarterback, they're probably letting it on more than it's probably more serious than you believe. So the amount of time he's taken off, it could be a little
No,
worrisome.
I just watched. I watched Hard Knocks like 2 hours ago. It doesn't seem that serious. It was like they're even like the head trainer was saying we just wanted to hold him off, let him rest based on like we're just worried it's preseason. Let's not hurt him. So based on what they're even saying in Hard Knocks, like the head trainer, like it's not that serious. I think
All
I
right.
don't
So
know, man.
we had
they
a
said it
lot
was
of
a
players
muscle
go
strain.
here. Aaron
So
Rodgers. Oh, sorry. Aaron Jones, Saquon's off the board. The two top receivers, Diggs, Ridley, Antonio Gibson, Najee Harris. So right now we have the top running back suggested is Joe Mixon. We've got Clyde Edwards, Montgomery, Carson. And then as far as receivers, Hopkins still on the board, which is, these are what our top five receivers. And then as far as tight ends, Waller's still out there and Kittle. So who you guys going here in the second round after picking up a running back in the first?
it's Waller.
I
I
would go
mean,
Waller as well. How about
100%
you,
Waller.
Joey?
I mean, I love Waller, of course. I'm biased, but I mean, Nuke is pretty enticing now.
Yeah,
But I mean,
it's kind of pretty enticing. But
we
for
went running back. I mean, I've been taking Waller in the second round. So
yeah, I think we have a consensus here.
I have the 11th pick our real draft, and I've actually considered to get Waller if Kelsey's not there.
Kelsey ain't gonna be there, bro.
So
He
I think
shouldn't be at least.
He shouldn't be.
But yeah,
Oh, Kittle surprisingly still here in the third round. So
that was actually the
that.
reason. That was the actual
Yeah,
reason why I was like considering taking Nuke, because then I had a feeling that Kittle could still be there because Kittle's fallen.
that was my
Um,
question.
so I was
If
like,
you knew Kittle, if you knew Kittle was going to be there in the third, would you have picked Waller?
yeah, I probably would have. Just to get that value, because if Nuke wasn't there, if Nuke went, and I mean, I would have definitely taken Waller 100% there. But it's just weird because in best ball, I have no question taking Waller there, but in season long, it's there's more ability to kind of like stream tight end in some instances. So I don't know. I kind of want more receivers and season long and managed leagues at that position.
For me, I'm
But
trying to grab one of those top tight ends in the first, I think in
couple
first
of
two rounds, but I don't know if Kittle's really going to reach the third round in our league. But
well, so who are the receivers left right here?
so now, yeah, we have a running back, we have a tight end, we have Allen still, Robinson, CD, who's actually really hot right now.
Yeah, he is. He's
going
tearing
up
camp
again.
up right now. He's tearing camp up.
I would like to get another running back here for me. I don't know about you guys. What do you think?
I'll go with the wide receiver personally.
Yeah, I think we can still get with some of these running backs. Those running backs that are listed in the next round.
I feel like there's such good depth at receiver. We can still get some good guys in the fifth, sixth. But if you guys want to grab one of these receivers, they're all so good. We got Robinson, Allen, Lamb, Woods. Who else is on here?
To me, it's between Allen,
Cooper,
Robinson,
Godwin, Evans, Julio Jones, Cooper. I mean, we're gonna get another good one next round as well.
I'll go with
running
Allen.
backs are kind of getting scarce. Like, who do we have?
Go to the running backs right there. Yeah, they hit that.
So besides, I think there's a huge drop off pretty much after Gaskin. Oh well, Henderson's okay, but then you got.
Yeah, this is a weird section of the draft, man. I
Yeah, I if it were me, I'm grabbing
like JK.
Carson or Dobbins here.
I like JK.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
JK
Wow.
Dobbins. How about you, Brian?
I mean, Keenan's tough to pass up, but again, remember, I'm moving him down. I actually would have Robinson or CD ahead of Keenan.
In the middle of the season, and you're looking at your team, who do you think is having more of an impact? Keenan Allen, Allen Robinson, or J.K. Dobbins? Like,
I feel like you're really gonna need those running backs.
Yeah, because I mean, look, you're looking at also the fact that you're gonna probably end up with like a maybe Daryl Henderson, maybe, or a Mike Davis. You don't want Mike Davis as your RB2, man. I'm sorry.
I would grab Carson for me. So I would get Carson. Joey would get.
I like JK over Carson.
And Brian, who would you pick here?
I'll go with a wide receiver. I'll probably go.
I don't think it's a bad pick to go receiver. I just think I know for these managed leagues, you want to have enough, like at least a core 2 at running back. Because like you also made a good point. There's so much depth at receiver. Like even if you're not getting a Keenan, you can still end up getting a Julio or a I don't know who else is there.
Let's go ahead. We'll take JK, see how it turns out, and then Brian, you can choose this next one. All right, so you got CD went, Robinson, a few quarterbacks, a lot of quarterbacks went. George Kittle finally went. He was still there. All right, so the running backs now we have left is Travis Etienne, Gaskin, Mike.
See,
Davis.
I know what Brian would have been like. Yeah, if I take a receiver, I could still got my Miami Dolphin and Gaskin in the next round.
Yeah, he would have got Gaskin.
He would have been sitting pretty at his eyes. But
look at the receivers that are left.
You still got Godwin and Julio, man, or Cooper Kupp.
I'm not a fan of Godwin. I'm not a fan of Julio.
Oh, you're not a fan of Godwin now. You guys are hyping him
So
up.
the fact that like him and I are just different on that right there, because I would be happy with this scenario. I would not
get Godwin either, but
out of all these wide receivers, I like Cooper Kupp the best.
Interesting, man. I love Godwin here.
Hard. Yeah, I kind of agree with that one. But yeah, we're gonna settle on Brian's pick for this one since Joey, you got yours last.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Go with Cooper.
I'm hoping he turns into 2019 Cooper Kupp.
Still some good receivers besides Galladay.
Galladay's sliding down further and further. I would take T. Higgins or Ayuk. Ayuk is killing the game in training camp right now.
Yeah, I really like Ayuk.
And T. Higgins, they said he came in better shape and he's turning a lot of heads.
Did you hear about Jamar Chase and how he's doing in camp?
He's doing pretty good. It's really
he's not separating. I heard.
Yeah, I heard he sucks. What are you talking
about? It's really the O line issues right now. Like there's like concern about O line gelling together and protecting Burrow, especially coming back from an injury. So now that stack is actually kind of scaring me. I'm not worried about
Jamar Chase is having issues like getting open or creating separation, and the jump balls aren't going his way in the NFL level.
Okay, I'm not worried about it. I would rather take Ayuk here.
All right, Joey's going Ayuk. We do need another receiver. We could get another running back, put him in the flex. But yeah, I tend to agree. He's probably get a receiver here.
No, Etienne already got drafted.
Okay.
When are you guys thinking about quarterbacks? Not at all right now.
No need it.
No,
me either. Running backs.
Yeah, I would definitely.
They're getting scarce now. So
yeah, but I don't like Mike Davis or Chase Edmonds anyway. Brandon Ayuk.
There's not enough sauce on this.
I like.
Man, mute your damn mic, bro.
Oh, my bad.
No sauce on this.
Ooh, look who we have here. Jamar Chase.
Oh, baby.
I don't know.
Oh,
is that worthy of a flex option?
Of course it is. Not even a question.
Claypool is available?
J-Ro has been turning heads too. ETN's actually lining up a lot more in receiver, and J-Ro's breaking off a lot of runs in training camp right now.
That's really interesting. Like James Robinson.
I like James Robinson here. Yeah, I like that.
What round is this?
This is the sixth round. Yeah, sixth round. We have
the quarterbacks.
So our roster now we have Dobbins, Elliott, Kupp, Ayuk, Waller. We have a pretty stacked team. So you can either get a flex option or a quarterback. Let's go. Quarterbacks left.
Still got Russ Wilson.
I'm
still
waiting for my good fella here, Ryan Tannehill, later in the rounds. So we can either get there's James Robinson, who I think is a pretty good option here, or another receiver. This is a PPR league, so maybe another pass catcher would be better.
The only main like PPR monster though is Tyler Boyd. If you're looking just for catches, consistent catches though, obviously
you're looking for upside. I say Claypool probably has most upside here. Chase,
what have you guys heard of Ben Roethlisberger? Ben's arm.
Yeah,
I don't know. Claypool, he does get the ball in different ways, but. I like J-Ro. But obviously I'm biased here. I would take Chase just because I believe in the upside, especially now we have 3 receivers. Or do we have 2?
We have 2.
I think we only have 1, no?
We have 2. We just took Ayuk.
Oh, okay.
All right, Brian, you be the deciding factor here.
Yeah, go ahead, Brian. Take a pick.
Joey would take Chase. I would go with Robinson.
And I like Robinson too here. To either one.
Go Robinson.
All right, Robinson it is. Oh, 95% chance Robinson would have been available at next pick. Okay. I doubt it.
Not if we were picking after you guys, or like if we were.
Yeah, exactly.
If I knew Damian Harris was still going to be there. Oh no, is he?
He's still there. We still have.
Oh, that would have been a mistake for us right there because Damian Harris is definitely the clear guy.
Interesting. He's not a PPR guy though.
Yeah.
It's someone I'm looking at.
Well, neither is J-Ro because ETN's be soaking up all the targets.
That's true.
So
right receivers left. I think after Cooks, I don't really like.
I like Judy here if we're gonna go receiver.
Antonio Brown's still available.
Fuck Antonio Brown.
What you like Antonio Brown, Ryan?
He only played like half a season last year?
Yeah.
Now he
got a lot of weapons on that team.
OJ Howard's back and healthy too, though.
Yeah,
they're liking him at camp.
I
had him before he went down. Like he was like amongst the top 10 tight ends, and like before he went down, Tom Brady was throwing to him. Man, he likes him a lot. So I like OJ Howard as a sleeper tight end. I would love to get him late as a backup to Waller. Only need 2 tight ends. It'd be beautiful.
All right, I say we grab Dewey. Have some more depth at receiver. The guy with some upside.
Yeah.
Do you think Judy is even the number 1 on that team, or is it Sutton?
Well, Sutton's still. They said he's not all the way back. He's still working his way back.
Injury. Oh, Damian Harris just went.
Yeah, Damian Harris is the man right there. Oh, there's your boy Curtis Samuel.
Yeah, I would at 8. I would actually
look at quarterbacks now.
I might have to take Tannehill here.
Do we have any stackable options here?
Let's see. Well,
no.
I mean, our stackable options would be Stafford, Garoppolo, or Lance.
But I wouldn't take Stafford.
We didn't really grab receivers.
The only guy I would take right here if we're taking a quarterback would be Tannehill. I'd wait more on the other guys.
Yeah, I think Tannehill would be available in the next round. I don't know. Cooks, I think, is pretty good value here.
But who's this quarterback? Davis Mills, or who's the quarterback? Tyrod Taylor.
Would you take a chance on Cooks now that Fuller is gone? And
I mean, he's the top guy.
Man, Watson not going to play it down this year. Watson's not going to play it down this year.
They literally have no one else.
He's putting on the commissioner's exempt list. He's not going to touch the damn field. Trust me.
All right, so we have I think we could take the chance and just get Tannehill here and then take some flyers in the next round. Everybody agree on that?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
The team looking pretty stacked, man.
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, we could have got a Stafford and Sack and Bubble Cup.
Well, that's what we were discussing. But
I would have waited.
Well,
see, he was available this round. I was going to say we should pick another position. We could have came back and still picked Stafford late, or the 9th round maybe.
So we have Elliott. So the handcuff here would be Pollard. Would be a smart move.
It would be a smart move. It would be.
What do you think? I think it's too early.
Depends on who else is left.
Darnell Mooney.
Mooney.
Mooney's my guy.
I know you guys love your Moonies. All
That's the
right.
guy.
Yeah, he's always a guy we're looking at in the late rounds. Well, Logan Thomas went 10th round.
Oh, you went before Janu, right? Yep.
Jono's not even getting drafted.
And Hunter Henry just went down too. And Hunter
got
Henry.
hurt.
You heard Henry got injured.
Yeah.
Still, Janu's not gonna get no love.
See.
Oh, who were we looking at? Pollard, right? He's gone. Oh, I
Oh,
like.
he's still
Oh,
there.
here he
He's
is.
still there.
Oh, here.
He's still
I
there.
like McKissick right here, but I'm afraid Pollard would be gone if we don't get him now. What do you guys think of McKissick?
I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan of McKissick.
Yeah, he's a PPR stud. You know, he was last year. These
I
guys
think,
like.
I think it's a different offense though. He's gonna get on the field, but I want to see them play a little bit to really know. I do feel that Gibson's gonna get more involved in the passing game. I'm not sure how much that work is gonna cut into McKissick's production, but yeah, I mean he's thought of as the catcher. That's his role, is a pass catching back. But
I guess
I want
for
to see a
our
little bit.
team, let's see. We have 3 running backs. So I guess it would be smart to get the handcuff now.
But if you guys like McKissick, I'm not objecting to it. But I mean, I like the handcuff more because anything happens to Elliott, this guy is a top 10 running back.
Yeah, it is a smarter move.
I think Pollard actually is probably the top backup running back.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How far?
And McKissick's still there, so
Jalen Reagor is getting reamed at by Coach Sirianni in Philly. I don't think Jalen Rager's if anybody wanted him as a sleeper, doesn't look good right now.
Yeah.
I think it's a no-brainer here. We get McKissick now. He's still here on the board.
Well, before you do it, what do you think about Lindsey?
Dude, I like Gio Bernard, man. That James Wright role from Tom Brady in New England. Gio Bernard is going to be getting so many he's going to get peppered. I love him he's my favorite pass catching back this year, beyond JD McKissick, beyond everybody's. It is Gio Bernard. I love taking him late.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Lindsey,
might want to remember that when you guys draft him.
I don't know. He's back into like a triple back committee, and
they gave him a nice sized contract though.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to be passing the ball the whole time. Their defense sucks.
I have a feeling that Lindsey's gonna overtake that role before the end of the year. I'm not confident in David Johnson. Risky. So I like what Brian's saying there. I do like Lindsey, but I'm partial to Gio. But I think we can wait on those guys. We can wait on those guys.
Their head coach came from the Ravens, which they basically use like a backfield.
Bateman.
So I think he can get a nice size carries.
Go to tight end just to see. I don't think we're gonna take a tight end now.
I got Goddard still here.
Yeah, Goddard's still there.
So if you don't get one of those top 3 tight ends, I'm waiting till like this part of the draft, maybe even longer before I even look at tight end.
I think it's either Bateman or a running back. I like Bateman after seeing him burn Marlon Humphrey.
Yeah, I like Bateman. I think he has talent, but like a receiver on the Ravens offense, who's probably number 3.
Exactly. He's going to be our 5th receiver right now, so it's not like we're putting a lot of capital into him.
Well, I think when Yosef says number 3, he's number 3 wide receiver on the Ravens. I think Watkins is first. I think Marquise Brown is second. He's third.
Yeah, Watkins is also going to be hurt more than half the time.
And then we're not even counting Mark Andrews.
I think
and they're in a run first offense.
The surprise guy, I think, that's going to carve out a role. I don't think it's going to be fantasy relevant, but Devin Duvernay is someone I take late in best ball. But I'm not. It's either JD McKissick. I'm more partial to Gio, but I'm not going to object to either one of those 3 running backs right now.
I think we should go McKissick and then hope that one of these 2 are still here in the next round.
Okay.
And Lindsey's still there.
Bateman did go.
Yeah, Bateman went.
Oh, Gio went. Gio did go.
Gio went. Yep. So we could We can go Lindsey here, or are you guys looking at defense yet on the 12th round?
I never go defense till the second to last pick.
I know Brian likes to go defense a little early to make sure he gets that Steelers defense.
Yeah, maybe like third to last pick, but I'll still go with another player though.
Well, Lindsey's still here. Should we?
Rashad Penny, I think, is one just named a monitor.
Yeah.
Another training camp note. I know you said we were probably going to save these. I'm dropping the training camp notes as we do this, which is kind of cool. But Pete Carroll, like this is probably the best they've ever seen Rashad Penny. Breaking off runs, he's in shape, running fast. So just a name to monitor throughout the preseason. I think the Dwayne Eskridge hype or the DJ Dallas handcuff, I think it might be put to rest if Rashad Penny keeps performing as he is.
Yeah,
he was a first round pick. Like he was supposed to be a starter.
Yeah, they really did like him. And third or fourth year now, I think he might start turning the corner as far as a relevant player for them. Backup quarterback, huh?
I was just looking, and I'm surprised Joe Burrow's still here. I mean, we could have waited. That's pretty good value in the 12th round.
With this short of a draft, like this like how many people is this? What 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? That's including a kicker with only 6 bench spots. I mean, you might even just want to just do one quarterback, one tight end, and just stock up on the skills. Yeah. And that's such a short roster. But yeah,
let's go ahead. We'll take Lindsey here.
Yeah, I would like that pick.
Since we're doing a mock draft, what is your guys' opinions on not having a kicker in the league?
I don't like kickers.
No kickers?
I think the only reason I kind of like it is because it makes the kicking game when you're watching football is a little bit more exciting.
Hey man, you can just but you can take the playoff and go get a beer. Like it's like why watch a kick? I don't have to worry about it.
It makes it exciting. Like you get to watch the whole thing.
To each his own. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, I get it. It kind of flips. It could flip the.
For the team you root for, of course, you're gonna want to watch every kick. But like, I don't like rooting for a random kicker just because of my fantasy team. Like, my kicker gives me enough stress as it is. Just rooting for the Raiders. I don't need to worry about like any of these other kickers just because of my fantasy team. Anyway, Brian, you said you might want to go third to last pick here. This is the third to last pick for defense. And
actually, check out the kickers really quick.
Oh,
there's still all the kickers.
Yeah, no one
click on it. So, out of these two kickers, who would you rather have? Tucker is probably the most accurate kicker, but not in the best offense. Or would you rather have Butker, whose offense is amazing and to get a lot more opportunities in the opponent's?
Yeah, I'm going Butker for sure. I want a kicker on a good offense. Like he's going to get more opportunities, and he's a pretty accurate kicker. So.
Hey man, Young Hoku was not in a good offense, but he was like the top kicker. So I mean
they were like moving the ball, and they were in a good offense as far as scoring touchdowns, but they got the ball.
Yeah, they got to the 40, and basically he just finished it off. Like
exactly. Yeah. That's why I like and also kicks indoors. The Saints are indoors. Like I mean, a lot more than half of his games are indoors. So
look at this kicker analysis.
You don't get this anywhere else,
people.
You have the last 2 picks. Would you rather spend it first on a kicker or a defense?
The last 2 picks?
You're to the last 2 picks. It's time to pick a defense.
Yeah, defense then kicker. Kicker is always last round. I don't think I've ever taken a kicker. I don't think I've ever taken a kicker before the last round. And I wouldn't say ever because I know early on when I was doing fantasy football, I probably completed my roster. But ever since I really taking this seriously, I'd never take a kicker before the last round.
Which defense are you guys considering as a top defense here?
Washington.
Hold on.
Oh,
you're gonna need it.
Yeah.
I'll come right now.
I don't know. I kind of
You guys always get interrupted during the pod, man. My wife is asleep.
Woman. Yeah. Which defense are you guys considering the top defense?
Washington for me.
Really?
See, when it comes to the Rams, I think
wise.
The Rams are facing good offenses in that division. You got the Cardinals, you got Seahawks.
I like this analysis, Brian.
Pittsburgh, I mean, Browns, I mean, I'm not.
But they were amongst the top. I think the top 5 offenses in the league as far as efficiency and scoring, dude. They were up there.
And then you got Cincinnati.
but not Pitt. I mean, Baltimore could still scare you just because of Lamar and that running game.
Yeah, Washington, I feel like is in the easiest division though. Once it comes to
Philly and New York, come on, man, throw them
Yeah.
in there. That's number one. I can't believe they're not ranked number one. It makes me happy that they're not ranked number one.
Plus, they got the
But
good
the-
pass rush. And
Hell
But the
yeah,
thing is-
that D line is insane,
yeah, but what kind of turnovers do they normally get?
dude. You don't predict turnover. Come on now, you don't predict interceptions. You predict sacks and pressures. That's the best way to freaking start projecting for defense.
You can predict playmaking though. Like for
Hey, buddy,
example,
hold on.
certain players that are playmakers. They're getting interceptions.
You are correct, but the D line affects that. The QB hurries, the pressures, the sacks, those things
Yeah.
cause the turnovers, whether that's fumbles or they throw
That's
out of
true.
sacks. So that's why I like. And granted, obviously, Aaron Donald's a freaking beast, and then you got a DB like Jalen Ramsey. I can see
He's
why.
overrated.
I can see why they're ranked number one. I just prefer Washington because they can come at you with so many different ways.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it. Washington, I'm not against it either.
Yeah,
We're at the last picks here. You
we
guys
gotta pick
want
one
to
more skill position.
We're gonna grab some kind of flyer.
We are not taking a kicker before the last pick. All right.
Definitely not John Brown.
Honestly, he's probably the best pick right here because Traquan Smith I don't trust, and Gabriel Davis is getting outplayed by Emmanuel Sanders for the 3 spot. So
Hey, how about Traquan Smith, who could possibly be the number one now if Michael Thomas?
I still don't care. I don't know who the quarterback is.
Winston,
Speaking of Michael Thomas, would you take a flyer on him like in the middle of the rounds?
No,
No.
I'd
Yeah, I'm
rather
not
just
taking
fade
that
him.
risk.
I'd rather just fade him. Yeah,
let him
I
be
just
someone
fade
else's
him.
problem.
Or how
Look,
about
Evan
going
Ingram
with
not
the
even
second
getting
tight end?
drafted.
We could go second tight end, but go back to tight end real quick. I don't really. I mean, if go down a little bit, or can you see more? Suggest another player. Oh, you have to suggest another player.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Or how about AJ Green? Going to a pass happy
I like
offense.
AJ Green, yeah.
Second
He's
wide
still here?
receiver on that team.
No way.
I like
Don't
AJ.
even think about staying. That guy's dust.
You think so?
He's a
so
second
dust.
receiver.
You really just took AJ Green? Oh my gosh. Ugh.
He did okay last year. dude.
No way. No, he's
He
dust.
did.
He's dust. Dust.
We'll see. All
I
right,
think
now we
now's
got to
the
go with the handy dandy kicker.
Young Ho. Damn, he's not there. Dylan
I'm a
Carlson.
Dolphin. Bills have a better offense.
Oh, Tyler Bass was actually clutch for the guy who won the league, won the league in my league. Actually, Tyler Bass was killing. Oh, that we did take Tyler Bass. Okay,
We got to
He'd
be
be happy.
boys.
4 out of
shout out to Nick Tyrell. He was a champion in my league. I know he had Tyler Bass. So anyway,
Yeah, we know he's watching.
he's not, but it's okay.
So 84. out
Look
of
at this
100.
team: Tannehill, Elliott, Dobbins, Cup, Ayuk, Waller, Robinson, Washington, Bass. Look at that bench. I
This
really
is
like
this
that.
is such a smorgasbord of just like random picks in my opinion because we took from people with like
pretty random.
yeah, it's pretty random here, but it's solid. I think we did pretty good for a 3-headed monster here.
My highest score on this one was 89 that I got the other day. I completely did a different strategy, which I don't want to say for competitive purposes. I don't know, facing you guys.
Wow,
He
you want
went
to let our
zero-
fans
He
know?
went
what the
zero
best
running back.
strategy
That's probably what he did. He went 0 running back for like first 3 to 5 rounds.
Yep.
Yep.
Joey
yeah.
already knows, yeah.
I've tried that strategy before.
That's the strategy that I think I'm going toward.
Don't do that strategy, guys. That's my advice.
It's difficult. It's difficult because you're gonna have to like Brian. Tell the listeners like, did you cringe by like just passing on some running backs? Like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm not taking a running back here.
Like some of the running backs, I'm just not a fan of. Like J.K. Dobbins, like I'm not a fan of. So I'd much rather. I feel like based on where I'm located in the draft, 11th pick, I'd rather go the 0 running back strategy.
Well, remember, guys, the number 1 pick is available. Just send me an offer.
What
All right,
kind of
guys. We have a couple minutes here, so we need to wrap it up. Any other news or notes you guys want to mention?
Oh, let me go see. Hold on.
Well, I wanted to know what kind of what's Joey looking for the first overall pick.
I mean,
Who are you gonna get of all the players?
Of course, if I'm moving back, I would like another pick, in a couple rounds after, like a 3rd or a 4th, and then we'll see what goes after that. But and I'll swap another pick to compensate for a second pick. But we'll see. I mean, that's just kind of what I'm looking at. More value in like that first 3 to 4 rounds range if I'm gonna move back 10 slots for you. But we'll see how you feel. If you're gonna go 0 running back, I don't think that would hurt you anyway.
I think it depends where you're looking. Based on first overall pick, I feel like you got to go with the running back. Based where Yosef's like, where you at 6th pick or 5th?
5th.
You got to go with the running back. I feel like.
I don't know.
The
I don't know.
four
It's
running
still
backs might
deciding.
be, yeah.
It's between Kelsey and Elliott if he's there. If Elliott's not there, I'm going Kelsey. That's pretty much what's coming down to.
PFF did not even bring up any Jamar Chase issues. PFF also showed a bomb to Jamar Chase. I don't know what your issue with Jamar Chase was.
He's not getting separation.
I don't see that on PFF or The Athletic or
it's funny because I think it was The Athletic that reported it.
Anyway, I'm looking at that was nothing there. Amon-Ra St. Brown is one name that I'm also keeping in the back pocket. Very polished receiver out of USC, going one-on-ones with Jeff Okudah. Nico Collins, Brandon Cooks is singing his praises in Houston, but again, the quarterback talk there is very iffy. Mecole Hardman, man, I'm really loving Mecole Hardman too. He's showing out right now as the number 2 in the Chiefs offense.
I actually heard something crazy where he never got more than like 3 catches in the game or some shit. So, I mean, we'll see.
Seconds are counting down. We got about 30 seconds here. Let's
It's all good, man.
What's next? Let's tell.
This is all training. I mean, again, these are. I'll say this: these are just training camp notes. Don't take them as Bible. I know they sound appealing, but there's always a lot of coach speak. You gotta see how they perform on the field in scrimmages. Follow the notes though, and just go with your gut.
All right, thanks for watching. What's going to be next? We have any plans next episode?
Trade veto rules.
Ooh, hot debate coming up.
Anyway, guys,
thank you for watching. Fantasy Mafia signing out.